cash up on some gold. It would be surprising if Goldberg will be getting a title shot. We'll be getting a shot for the It'd be sad if he gets a shot for the 24/7 champion. That would be sad. So he's not on the show. So we're gonna. Oh, we didn't go to Money in the Bank. Shit, man. It came out. It had to defend it. The WWE Universal Champion. Carmelo won that fight. Won a Money in the Bank match. What? Who won the? Wait. Can't be right because who won the? Ronda is women's champion. They only have one for women's. I'm just saying. That was for men's. They only have one for women's, bro. What? The Money in the Bank briefcase? What? Nobody's contender for Dominik's champion. What? There's no men that won the Money in the Bank match? What? Okay, Goldberg shows up on his first match and he beats Dominik, getting his first win. That's confusing. How did... What the hell? How did Lana win the... There was no men's one though. So no men has an opportunity to cash in on the Universal Champion. So who can cash in though? Like, we have to wait till next year's Money in the Bank. Like, who's gonna cash in? And he doesn't call out Goldberg. I don't know if Goldberg is on the show. No. No Goldberg. However, Dominik is your 24/7 champion. Nobody's going for that title though. And Goldberg beats Dominik once again. He shuts up Dominik. So at WrestleMania, nobody even has a chance to cash in because there was no men's Money in the Bank match that was scheduled on that day. I probably shouldn't have skipped though. I probably should have just went but we I keep getting excited and just pressing the button. I actually got a cool map, a cool arena for SmackDown. Hear me out. The New Day wins. Okay. Goldberg was not on the show. Goldberg maybe. Fuck! I have to do this all over again, bro. Why? I press the button, but then I press X, and then fucking just goes straight to the Jeff Hardy and fucking Big E match, bro. What the fuck, man? I don't want to see this.
Whether you subscribe to the New Day's Messenger.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to quit match. Bro, I don't want to see this one-on-one match, bro. I don't want to see any of it until Goldberg is actually on the show. Okay, Big E won anyway. Andrade wins. And the big dog Roman Reigns wins. The tribal chief doesn't have Jey Uso in his corner. I gotta sign him managers, bro. Cause he doesn't have anybody by his side. The tribal chief doesn't. And Jey Uso's probably not even on this show. Championship history. He's only earned it one time because he's been champion. And he's been champion for 56 days. So, if he can hold it till WrestleMania, that'd be great. If he can hold it till... Okay, let's see the history of him. One time. 56 days, so they both have the same title ring. Edge has the same title ring as the tribal chief Roman Reigns. Now tag team champions, you know, the Usos held it more than any others. The New Day, I mean, yeah, the Usos held it more than any other, bro. And then you have Dominik as still your 24/7 champion. Hasn't defended that champ because that champion's not important. It's not important. Wait, let's find Paul Heyman if we have Paul Heyman. We should have Paul Heyman. Guess we don't have Paul Heyman. Well, let's put Jey Uso down. Yeah, that's the thing. We don't have Jey Uso. He has to be signed to the tribal chief Roman Reigns side. He didn't have Roman Reigns side. He's probably not gonna have his side until he defends the champion. Roman, I think he's gonna defend the champion successfully. Goldberg was on the show. Edge, you're just taking L's, bro, to say. Roman's taking more dubs than your L's has ever been. Okay, and the Universal Champion, oh yeah, it is being defended. And Roman Reigns successfully defends his champion. And Edge successfully defends his champion too. And Carmella successfully defends her women's champion. Roman went to war with his enemy, but came out the victor and has defended the WWE Universal Champion. This heated matchup has shown how important the title is to both rivals, but tonight the champion stands tall with the gold. Well, that's great. They're not talking about Edge. See, Fawson has 3 wins at the Royal Rumble, and one match, Braun Strowman eliminated 13 people. Daniel Bryan lasted 1 minute and 16 seconds. Kane had 17 appearances. Kane also had 44 eliminations. Damn, Kane. Edge only had 2 cash-ins, wins after cash-in. Roman is still your champion to this day. Let's check how long he held it now. See how long he held it now. Champion history. 70 days. They both probably have 70 days, yeah. Dominik has 70 days, but that's because he's held it. That's because he hasn't defended. Dominik hasn't defended his. I assigned the 24/7 champion to Dominik because he's a cruiserweight. Cruiserweights are supposed to get it. R-Truth is not a cruiserweight. R-Truth's not a cruiserweight. He's actually a legend in WWE. But the thing is, he's not getting what he deserves. And Goldberg's not on the show. And Edge comes out victorious. The Big Dog's been coming out victorious too. But he gets beat by John Cena. Tensions between John Cena and Roman Reigns have grown out of control. The two superstars fighting with each other before their match could start. The officials will have their hands full if things get worse between these rivals. Well, I would like to see Goldberg showing up on the show. If we can see Goldberg show up on the show, okay, Goldberg is not on the show. Ali beats Edge. Big Dog comes out victorious. Dominik's first appearance on SmackDown. Like, you're a champion. You're a 24/7 champion. Be glad I gave you a champion. But guess what? It's 24/7 champions. 24/7. You don't have to always defend your champion each and every night. Motivated by frustration, Aleister Black called out the superstar who had been pitting him on the losing end recently. Edge answered in a tense verbal exchange on the mics. It seems a decisive match between these two rivals could be imminent in the coming weeks. They have a rival, and Aleister Black that wasn't even facing, and Dominik's gonna get destroyed. Oh, Dominik came out victorious. Well, he is 24/7 champion, so he doesn't have to defend. It's 24/7. You don't have to defend it 24/7 times. But at least defend it, bro. At least defend that title. Okay, Roman's facing Dominik. Roman, you lose to Dominik. Roman, you lose to Dominik. And Finn Balor's your new Intercontinental Champion. Wow. We got a new new United States Champion. But Roman, you can't be going down bad like that. This man's Edge lost this champion. Roman's still on the high end of being a champion. We're gonna check out the roster. He's only had a week, so it's probably only about like 7 days. Oh, he's only held it for 2 days. Edge, on the other end, held it for 103 days. It's half of the year. Finn Balor only held it for 2 days because he just won it at what pay-per-view? That was String Rules. Yeah, it was. I think so. No, it was SummerSlam. Okay. I get confused sometimes. And Roman successfully defends his champion. That's why you call him the Tribal Chief. He defends his champion on SmackDown. Oh yeah, y'all. What do y'all think about Daniel Bryan leaving SmackDown? I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. The Lord came up victorious. He stands tall with the gold. Stand tall. I don't like how Daniel Bryan has to leave SmackDown, and it pits Daniel Bryan's whole career on jeopardize. Now Roman's only held the title for about more than 105 days. He held it for about a year, and more title defenses. He's been good at it. He's been good at defending that title. He still has it. Stuff that he did, he still has that champion to this day. He still has that champion. Now Edge is going back and forth with Aleister Black. Where is Edge? Where is Edge? Wait, let me look up Edge. I think Edge has been released from SmackDown. Goldberg in weeks. Goldberg in months. Goldberg, where have you been in months? Where have you been in months? You know you haven't been on the show for months. You only showed up for one show and won. I think you lost. Roman defends his champion Kofi, and Kofi wins the Universal Champion. Rhea Ripley's first time coming to SmackDown. So we're gonna check out the teams. I thought it was Edge and Aleister about to be teams. Kofi takes home the Universal Champion from Roman? How long and how dusty Roman kept that title? How clean he kept that title? Okay, and they win. Edge and Aleister Black put on another great showing as tag team partners, making good on honoring their agreement to start over from their volatile history. The future looks bright for this pair after setting their differences aside. So that means their teams? Because that could mean their teams, or they could mean they're just setting a line and just moving apart. Not fighting with each other no more. You're not a team. Yeah, they're not a team. Edge faces Andrade and beats Andrade. Somebody beat up Edge. It seems that Aleister Black has developed some respect for his former enemy after what they've gone through, making a surprise appearance at ringside for Edge's match. Success is inevitable if these two superstars can learn to work together. So now they're gonna have a whole storyline, just like what Daniel Bryan and Cesaro has now. I love the Daniel Bryan and Cesaro thing. That should definitely be a tag teaming goal. And Goldberg shows up and beats Dominik. How many times you gonna beat Dominik? How many times you gonna beat Dominik? Silly. Okay, Aleister Black picked up a win against Edge as a precursor to the big match. Despite the implications and momentum of tonight, both superstars will continue to keep their exchange in and out of the ring civil. The Civ next week is set to be a competitive one with an unpredictable outcome. Goldberg's having that part-time deal, but it hasn't been months. It's been about 4 weeks. Okay, and Elias takes home the Universal Champion. I would think Elias will win the champion, and Edge sets their difference, breaking up the whole segment. Edge has taken the victory against Aleister Black after an impressive match. All of the anger and aggression these two superstars have shared up to this point seems to be the thing of the past after they finally agree to settle their difference and move on. Okay. I wouldn't think Elias would win the title. I wouldn't think Elias would actually win the title. Did I skip Super Showdown? No, I didn't. Okay. I get confused sometimes. Roman Reigns and Kane wins. Jey Uso beats Goldberg. Some missteps between Edge and Aleister Black led to an unfortunate performance in their tag team match, and the frustrations from that are ruining the new trust the former enemies had begun to develop for each other. This could be the beginning of another visit into the aggressive history. Another rivalry. Didn't y'all end it though? Didn't y'all end it? Y'all ended it at Super Showdown. Edge beat Aleister Black. And y'all was starting this on another show. It's Edge and Aleister. No, it's Edge and Andrade, but Aleister's about to get involved. And Edge wins. Edge should get a title shot. Aleister Black showed up after Edge's match and taunted his rival in the ring over his performance. This might be the start of a long-term plan to get under his rival's skin, making him likely to make mistakes when it matters the most. Another rivalry between these two. They start off the show each and every SmackDown. Each and every night they start off the show. Edge's face be on the show. And Goldberg's showing up consistently. And he beats Dominik again. Alright now, Dominik, you gotta quit. Y'all, WWE, y'all gotta quit booking Goldberg and Dominik. Dominik's just gonna keep getting brutality. And Shinsuke wins. Kane wins, beating Edge. Edge been on a run. Edge been on a run. Edge been on a run. Like, Edge has got it in the bag. And Dominik beats the Fiend. And Edge wins. Edge got it in a bag. Edge might be the one that might be on the team. And if he's not on the team, then I don't know what. I don't know the teams. Is there no teams for Survivor Series? Roman beats Dominik. Edge wins. There's no teams. There's no teams for Survivor Series. They didn't bid on the news or anything. Oh, there is. But Edge is not on that show. It's getting led by. What? Huh? What?
Did Green text you yesterday?
Huh?
Did he call you? What was I at last night?
Lucia?
Right. Thank you. Thank you. You heard what my son said, though. Thank you, son, for telling me. I'm about to get ready to go. You've been here all day by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You probably like it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Huh?
Yeah, it's fun.
I know it's fun for you to be here by yourself. I'm gonna tell them what the hell you have going on.
Before you leave, time to get my $20.
Boy, leave me alone about the money.
Where you going out to eat at?
Huh?
Where you going out to eat at?
I'm going to Arizona Steakhouse.
Oh.
I'll bring you back something I might.
Okay. What team is gonna win?
First off, I went and got my eyebrows done because Pam was going back to it.
And Finn Balor retains. Elias retains.
We were going on the date, so I don't have to.